Hey, what's up guys? Footy Manager TV here, and welcome to another episode of my Arsenal Let's Play. I'm sort of running out of losing track of what episode it is because I've done heaps of these Arsenal episodes since the start, and I'm very happy with how successful it's been. Definitely my most successful series in terms of, right now, I judge that by the comments, not views. The more interactive it is, with my subscribers and that, who comments, how much more comments and that kind of thing. And yeah, it's definitely the most. And for people wondering, I have a new channel and that, and I'm going to do that for FIFA, but this is still going to have FIFA, but probably is not much. It's probably not going to be daily because it's just what I'm enjoying doing right now. And FIFA takes a lot, like I've said previous times, it takes a lot of effort to make the videos. And right now I don't see the worth of that because I'm not really gaining any new subscribers from that. Any new subscribers from my FIFA 14 videos, whether it be player predictions or the Let's Talk FIFA 14 that has a lot of views now. That's where basically my subscribers are coming from. Because career mode, it's nothing, I'm not getting heaps of views on it, so it's not really getting noticed. There's heaps of people if you search for career mode in the search, other people, there's heaps of others because they have way more views, so it's hard to really get seen before them. So anything FIFA I'm doing is different to other people, on my channel, playing on manual, doing some manual challenges on Ultimate Team, and obviously manual career mode to make it a bit different. So for the people that want to search for that, I'm doing that, and there's basically no one really that does that, so that's definitely unique, and at least no one can say I'm copying with that. But anyway, I'll just move on. There's heaps more I can talk about, but the underlining thing from that is, until FIFA 14, there's going to be more Football Manager on here because that's what is more interactive with my subscribers, and Football Manager community is way better than the FIFA community, no doubts. And I suppose because it's not as popular and there's not so much personalities, but anyway, I won't get into that. I'm just saying, at least until FIFA 14, there's going to be heaps of Football Manager and some other FIFA for my other channel, at least up until then. But when FIFA 14 comes around, I'm going to do a big career mode with Barcelona. I think that could be very successful. I might do some lead-up stuff to that, like predictions of what I'm going to do and what signings I'm going to make, especially with how career mode is going to work with the scouting and that. But I'll leave that for maybe a couple of weeks away. I'm not sure. And yeah, leave your thoughts as Barcelona as a career mode, and yeah, leave your comments because I don't get too much news and that for transfers. I'm sure compared to the people in the UK, they get heaps of info in the paper about potential transfers, and obviously I wouldn't get that here. So yeah, leave your comments and which players are really a good chance to go to which teams and that kind of thing. Will be very interesting to see. But most likely I'll go Barcelona for the transfer for the career mode, and Ultimate Team, big Ultimate Team coming as soon as the web app is released, which is about 10 days before the game is actually released. So wait for that in a couple months. But for now, I'm going to be focusing on Football Manager. But when I feel like making a FIFA video, definitely I'll make it. And Southampton career, that's probably going to be my most popular one. So I'm still going to do that. Don't worry about that. Because I'm still playing it as well. It just because right now I don't feel like making a Southampton video. I feel like playing Football Manager. So it's going to, because I don't want to feel pressured into making a video because then it wouldn't be as good. So yeah, that's just my thoughts on that. But today we've got a match against, I think it's against Coventry. Against Coventry in the Capital One Cup, third round. No doubt it should be a relatively easy game to win. I know some people will say that I should play younger players, but the thing is we have a big first team now, so I want to rotate, maybe play some of my younger first team players like Bernard in there. We've got Santon, he's still good, but he's still fairly young. And yeah, just rotate him like that. So we've got heaps of 100% here, so you bring Koscielny for Korchia. And yeah, I would like to play younger players, but I've got to keep all my players happy, as I'm sure you know. I think I'll bring Walcott on for the pace. Anyone else that has a bit of, it really depends on my fitness. That's the most important thing. Got Salvio on the right side. He's definitely, I've signed him quite a few times, like I've mentioned a few times as well. And yeah, I like him as a right midfielder. He's very good. Can play striker if needed because he's got some flair. Not bad finishing, off the ball 15. He's a good passer, so definitely fits into the way I like to play with Arsenal. And yeah, I see this Arsenal career, I've done it, this is the longest series I've done, and I can see it just keep on going maybe 5 or 6 seasons, because I know a lot of people are saying they want to see my regens develop, and you're going to see that, I'm not sure, maybe later in this season. Actually, I'll give an update, because I know some people they love to see all these different things I show, and look, basically all of my reserve team is out on loan, so they are actually playing, so don't worry about that. I just want to show you our best prospects. I'll do it in terms of value because then you can see our best ones. You've got Abu Dhabi. Obviously, he's I'm trying to sell him, but obviously he's stuck now, and I haven't registered him for the Premier League, so he's kind of getting, he hasn't been able to get, but it's nearly, we can still make until the end of September, can't we? What's the calendar? Yeah, I just need to see the months. October now. It's finished in August. I got my wires mixed up there. Well, how much? Yeah, we've played more than... Yeah, we're into September now. I just got my wires crossed. Anyway, focusing on my best prospects right here in the reserve team at least. We've got Alvaro Verdillo. He's still a young prospect, and right now he's out on loan at Newcastle. So he's step up. I know and leave your comments if you like me to do updates on these younger players when they're out on loan, how they've improved and all that kind of thing. As you can see there, he's stepping up. Could be the next Joaquin. It's said that for quite some time now. And yeah, there's a heap of players right here. Eduardo Rocha from Portugal, obviously almost worth 5 million. And yeah, he's a very just amazing prospect, if you can see by those high attributes. First season we got him, we sent him out on loan to Brighton in the Championship. He said he felt he was too good to be loaned out. And yeah, that's the result from that. But right now, he's not even playing for Blackburn. But in the reserves, he's done well. 4 goals in 5 appearances. So, yeah, he's too good. I could go, but it'll take forever. And as I said, I want to make these episodes a bit shorter. Like, I don't want them to be too long, just as short as they can be, I guess. But they're always going to be around that 20 minutes, like 15 to 20 minutes, if I show a bit more information, obviously a bit younger. Apart from one, I'll put Harvey Darby into the goalkeeper position. And obviously he's wanted by Leeds. And obviously they're a solid club. And he would be a starting player but just look at those attributes. He's a fast keeper with 16 agility, but 5 pace. I suppose those really cancel each other out. But agility, of course, that means he's quick off the line and that kind of thing. But to me, reflexes, one of the most important. As you can see, increasing there. I didn't really mean to click on it. But he's got key attributes, and one of them already 16, a very important attribute. Anyway, can we put another centre-back in per Mertesacker? I guess we'll rest Vermaelen, the captain. And can we put a left-back? So I want to put my players with 100% fitness in, and then those other players, I can play them in the next match. That's just the way I like to go about it, at least. Like, when I'm playing against a lower team that I'm expected to win against, that only makes sense. And I'm trying to get as much younger players as I can in. I'm just analysing my team here. So Wallace is one I'm not too sure about because he's young, but we've got heaps of people in that position. And I'm just letting him have reserve matches right now, so I'm not sure how much he can develop and that kind of thing. Garmash, yeah, I'm not sure about him. Corchi, I'll give him a rest and bring on Oxlade-Chamberlain. Anyone else needs a rest? Nah, I'll just leave it how it is. I think Pablo Sarabia might bring on Bernard. As I said, I just want to rotate him, put a lot of options. And you probably think my squad is too big, but wait until we get injuries. Once we start getting injuries, that's when I need my other players to come in. So obviously, some people will think, as I said, the team is too big, like the squad is too big, or the first team, I guess. But wait till I get injuries. I always get big injuries, like you saw previous seasons. So you got to really wait for that. So really, starting 11 against starting 11, we should win against Coventry fairly easy if you're just judging it by that. And yeah, I'm thinking about just doing nothing, just doing hard tackling on players conditioned that are below like 93 or something. And of course, just a striker, even though their players aren't amazing, I just do it anyway on tight. Because who knows? Sometimes you can get unlucky results, and your players get complacent or something when you play against a not as good team or whatever, or anything like that. Anyway, where's the right winger? Yeah, right winger. That should be it. And anyway. And also another reason, before I get into the match, I'll just talk about it I'll talk about the match. I want to do what I know more. Like obviously, I know there's like my Barcelona career mode or Barcelona challenge thing. The thing is, I don't know like much about Spanish players and that, so I might say things that don't make sense, and obviously I might get something wrong and that kind of thing. But Arsenal, that's something I wouldn't do. As I just hard tackle these players on the bench in case they come on. Like Barcelona, especially Morocco, I didn't know why I got Moroccan players, and someone said, yeah, I'm not going to talk about it because I'm probably going to say something wrong that doesn't make sense. So yeah, Arsenal is what I know more about, so I'm not going to... That's why I want to... Because then people, when you maybe don't... That's why people unsubscribe or something, like when you say something stupid, so I think I'll just focus on what I know, and that's definitely the main thing. the main thing to do. Like, just do what you know, like 100%, and that's best to do. But anyway, for now, I'll focus on to the match. And yeah, like I said, Coventry. Another reason I'm doing this, like, I want to do a lot of matches. Like, you're probably going to see these daily now. Even though I'm almost doing that already, as you can see, Mertesacker scores. Like, I'm going to do match after match. Just really depends on my time, like when I can do videos and that. But that's why you're probably going to see them more than FIFA, because the videos are easy to make. Like, if I wanted to, I could probably make, I don't know, 5 or 6 videos in one day. Like, if I really focused on it, I could. But obviously with FIFA videos, I have to do a bit of work with them, whether it be editing or rendering and all that kind of stuff that takes so long for FIFA videos. As you can see, Salvio scoring. This should be a fairly easy match, but it could be a very big win if we keep up with this. But as I said, FIFA videos take a lot of time, opposed to Football Manager, where I can just load up the game and make a video without worrying about editing my video or like changing the file types, which I have to do. And because my computer is it's not amazing. So with my FIFA videos, when I edit it, then I have to like save it, like render it. Then I have to do the commentary over it, because with all the editing parts in it, when I commentate over it, it stutters and that and lags, because when going to the next frame and all that kind of thing, because that's my computer isn't that great. So eventually I should be able to improve that with the money from YouTube and all that kind of thing. So. And that's the thing. For you to get more, or for me to produce for my subscribers more quality and more regular FIFA videos, I just need more views and all that kind of thing. So, as you can see, this is going to be a fairly elementary win. We're going to win it easy. Like Mertesacker, he's amazing in the air. Like, I've talked about him numerous times. But as I said, so if you know anyone that like Football Manager videos, share with them. Just because then I can make my videos better and more regular. So that's just the thing for me right now. Because I've started this YouTube without really getting anything new apart from headphones when I needed to, and that's pretty much it. Just stuff that I had already. So, and when I started making FIFA videos, I got the required equipment from that. But again, we score. This is going to be quite easy. But as I said, it's going to be. It's relied on people who view my videos pretty much. Like, soon enough, like by the prediction I'm getting, what I've got like since the start of the year, since I got partnered by Machinima, at least around FIFA 14, I should be able to get. I suppose it just depends on other things, but around FIFA 14 time, then I should be able to improve my computer hopefully and get a better one, and then I could make more regular videos. Well, I know I'm pretty regular on FIFA, and the really regular, like maybe even like 2 or 3 uploads a day. And I really want that for FIFA 14. It's very crucial, as I've said multiple times. It's very crucial to make a lot of videos around that area. And unfortunately, last year I started good, but unfortunately I had to go on a break for a while. But those things happen, and we have 5 goals in 40 minutes. And then we get an injury, of course, after when I was just getting excited about winning. We get Salvio. Like I said, we have to have this big, because if I didn't buy Shaleto, you probably think he's too much signings getting those 2, but one of them gets injured and then you need a replacement to come in. So yeah, I think that's all. I'll focus on all the other stuff. I'm pretty sure you get the idea with all the things I talked about. I like to update with you instead of just doing this video and then you don't really know about too much things, what's going on. And I'm sure people like to know that, like reasons why, what I'm doing certain things and why not I'm doing other things, and with a new channel and all that kind of thing. But anyway, we have 5 goals. I wonder if, for me, this is one thing in Football Manager. The first half when I dominate, I obviously score a lot of goals, as you can see here. But when I have a game like this, I never score heaps in the second half. Like, I bet you right here, I won't score more than 2 goals in the second half. We'll just see how it goes. Even if I have a good team talk, as you can see, very good team talk. We won't get more than 2 goals in this half. I wouldn't be surprised if we just get 1. But instead of winning by 10-0, doing what we did in the first half, my players, I don't know, it just seems like that for whatever reason. I don't know if my players just take the foot off the gas or whatever it may be. But it may be a different case because I'm playing against an easy team, so that may be different. But definitely won't score 5 in this half. As you can see, that could if that was the first half, there was a good chance he probably would have scored. And Andre Ayew wasting the chance. For me, Andre Ayew, he's been a bit up and down for me. He's had periods where he's been amazing, but honestly, he's never been bad for me. He's really been amazing or just solid. So that's, you can't ask for more than that. He's never really been bad for me. So he's an amazing signing, a very versatile. Can play now from left back to left mid to striker to attacking mid or centre mid. Just a fantastic overall player. Might be a future captain, but obviously Jack Wilshere's probably taking the role before him. That was fantastic play there. Fantastic passing play by our midfield there. And Tater finishes. He's a solid player. His attributes aren't amazing, but he's still young. Impressed me. Then I signed him. And he's not one of those younger players that are really popular in the game. Like, he's one of those that goes under the radar because he starts, like, I think, at 19 or 20 or something. If I just check him out now, how old is he now? So it would have been 3 years before this year. He would have been 19 in the game. And most of the people that focus on like 18-year-olds or 17-year-olds, even 16-year-olds. Like those 18, 19, 20-year-olds, they kind of slip under the radar. At least the ones that are not like overrated. Are like guys like Al Sharari and all those types. And obviously Oxlade-Chamberlain in our team. As you can see, Mertesacker. I wonder how much goals was that hat-trick or 4 goals or who knows what he's got. How much? I'll have to go back and check later, but because he scored so much, and it's not a corner cheat or anything. Mertesacker, he's just too tall. That's the thing. Because if you put it on his head, more often than not, he's going to score. Nothing to do with a corner cheat, like there's been previously. He's just too good in the air, and plus, additionally, to be really tall, his jumping is good, so that makes him better than that. But Walcott, Bernard, all great play again. Ayew getting into attack from left back, then Ramsey finishes again. Okay, my theory was broken. Maybe I should say that more often. And we're winning 8-0. At least I have it entertaining, lots of goals for you to see. That's definitely a good thing. But definitely good passing. As you can see, Ayew coming there. No one was near him. And he found Ramsey, who was all by himself. At least now we have a chance to score 10. I think it'll be a first, definitely, for me. As you can see, everyone having fantastic games right here. And Mertesacker, no one better than him, a 9.9 rating. I don't believe I've ever got a 10 rating. Leave your comments if you ever got a 10 rating. 9.9, I believe that will be the highest rating ever. But is that 4 goals? I'm pretty sure Mertesacker got 4 goals. Yep, 4 goals for Mertesacker. Definitely a record for him. And Tater, we won't get 10 goals, like I said. But it wasn't as good as the first half where we scored 5. We scored 3, so kind of my theory works a bit. But anyway, Shaleto, can we get a late goal here or a penalty? And that was good tackle by Smith. And that should be the game there. We win 8-0. Fantastic. This is my highest win in this series, I believe. And yeah, fantastic performance against Coventry. They're only 1 league below us, so it's not like they're like a way lower league team. As you can see, all the morale is superb. And sometimes that's another reason why I would do that, like not play my younger players, so I can get a big superb morale, like a morale boosting win. And as you can see, it worked. Wilshere getting 4 assists and per Mertesacker 4 goals. Fantastic performance. You've got to say passionate. You've got to be happy with that. Everyone looking confident, and that will put us in good stead for the next matches coming up. Look at that right there against Coventry. They had no shots on target. We had 63% possession, 10 shots on target. Another thing I want to show you, that only 2 clear-cut chances, but 10 on target. We're always going to win, regardless of the dominance by Per Mertesacker from the headers. And it's definitely not a one-off. He's been solid from. Well, I suppose it is a one-off comparing to this. Every league he's just scored 1 goal, but then he just bops up with a 4. And yeah, that's pretty much it for now. I'll just see what happens after we get this email. And I want to see what happens in the other matches as well. I like to do that. Hogg, I believe he's a younger player. Let's see him. He's 25. He's decent tackler as a defensive mid, but that's obviously his key attribute. Probably not high Premier League level like top 4, but he can do the job as a defensive mid. He gets the ball and then passes off to better technical players. But anyway, Mertesacker, he's no signs of showing that he's going to decrease in his attributes or performances. He's at the top of his game right now, and that's as much as I could ask for. I cannot ask for more than that. As he puts home his 5th goal of the season out of 5 appearances. So he's just dominating right now and just really backs up my thoughts of him being the best centre-back in the game. Anything here worth seeing? Wilshere, obviously, he's stepping up. He didn't really develop as good as I thought he would. He didn't get 16 passing until this season, and it starts at 15, I believe. So, and I'm actually working that specifically. So hopefully can improve in that, because I've seen other people where Wilshere, he has like up to 20 passing. So I wanted to focus on that specifically. So As you can see in the change the focus specific attribute, I will be passing. So obviously that's it for today, and of course, leave your comments for the next episode. Leave a like if you want to see the next episode. And here we're off a perfect start right now. 4 played, 4 wins. I'm probably going to go for something that probably won't happen, but I'm going to try and not go unbeaten. I'm going to try and win every single match. I've never done that before, but our team is developing into that. This is perfect. This is how I exactly wanted to go with this series. I wanted to build a team that can go out and beat any side on any day. So hopefully we can do that. I don't think we're at that stage yet because we've still got younger players that can improve. But yeah, I'll just show you their fixtures right here. The last 2 matches, 10 goals and 0 conceded. You got to be happy with that. We've got Chelsea next. Leave your comments and likes for that. Then let's go Madrid. As I said, I might do just heaps of episodes. Even though people want to see regions develop, it's really hard to do because, I don't know, I just want to do something different and try and do every match because I know some people don't do every match. They just go through every month or something like that, or a couple months. But I think I can make heaps of videos every single day for Football Manager, at least. Definitely easier to make than FIFA. But anyway, that's it for now. As I said, leave your likes and comments and all that kind of thing to support this Arsenal series, because as I said, it's been the most interactive in terms of comments and likes and just more interactive. That's, as I said earlier in the video, I don't want to repeat myself, but that's what I judge it, just by comments. Like, likes and views aren't as much. Like the comments, because then I know people are actually watching it and want to comment about it and all that kind of thing, not just watching for a minute and leave. But anyway, I'll just leave it for now, and I'll see you guys very soon for the next episode.